A legitimate question might arise. If you choose the second path, will it be difficult? The answer is simple and straightforward, without a doubt. Be assured, your brain will start grasping for any opportunity to maintain the status quo. It will make you sleepy, or lazy, or hungry, or you will get the idea to re-watch all the TV shows and movies released in the past 60 years just so you do not begin to think in a new way, and do not make uncomfortable decisions for your laid-back lifestyle, and do not change anything in any way. Today, the world is on the threshold of colossal events. The past is not coming back. Few understand or imagine the significance and consequences of the changes to come. If we evaluate from the perspective of materialism the nearing transformation of the world, it is comparable to the emergence of intelligent life. When non-living matter awakened in living form, the world made a tremendous leap. The events to come will be similar in significance. The new world will either be destroyed or something more will be revealed than what has been revealed thus far. But we all know there will be a later. Everyone makes their own decisions and chooses their own path. And the Svetal technologies, created for the good and based on the dark matter generator by Nicolai Levashov, are capable of helping us on this path. Time does not stand still. With the change to the systemic power in April of 2011, the new era of the informational genetic civilization of man began. With this in mind, Nicolai Levashov made significant changes to the structure of the generator and provided for the timely adjustment of the programs in accordance with the changing energy and biological accompaniment of man. He drew up a plan of development of the programs and the design of the Svetal complexes for the future, which is being implemented today. All of this was taken into account in the development of the Svetal technologies in the form of pendants and bracelets, as well as the second generation Svetal complex, which facilitates the brain's reception of information and brings the entire organism into a proper state for the materialization of information received by the brain. The Svetal devices and programs were developed under the leadership of Nicolai Levashov. However, they were created after his passing in accordance with his plan for the development of the programs. The dark matter generator itself was and remains the brainchild of Nicolai Levashov. The following is the chronology of the release of the Svetal technologies, which began in December 2012 and has 10 carriers as of May 2022. The Svetal, or SLN bracelets, with a silicone strap were released in December of 2012. Just 1 year later, in December 2013, the silver men's and women's SLN bracelets appeared. In May 2014, the Svetal Flora complex was released. In October of 2014, the Wellness Session 3 Moonlight Sonata was released for viewing on a computer. In January 2015, the second generation Svetal complex was created. In December of 2015, Svetal complexes for men and women appeared in the form of silver pendant. And in December of 2015, the children's Svetal K complex in the form of a pendant was released. In June 2019, the Dome DI complex saw the light of day. In October 2019, at a seminar in St. Petersburg, Mumio 369 was presented. And less than a year later, in September of 2020, the Moonlight Sonata 369, or Session 369 for short, was created for use on cell phones and tablets. These amazing devices are used by both adults and children in many regions in Russia, in Western and Eastern Europe, in Australia, Canada, the United States, Asian and African countries, India, and in South American countries. Svetal peacefully populates the planet, bringing to people previously inaccessible opportunities of healing the body and the development of consciousness. The space of the universe is a material foundation with constantly changing properties and qualities that influence the distribution of primary matter and its manifestation in a hybrid form, which, in turn, influences the space it's in, causing additional changes in its properties and qualities. Consequently, nothing remains unchanged or lasts indefinitely, and it's the Svetal technologies that are most affected by such changes. After all, they were created to improve, help in the development of consciousness, and protect man in such a difficult time of complete change of the life support system, and also to protect from external influences associated with the rapid development of digital technology.